Hey there, signs of Leo. This is Kim with your messages today. I hope you're doing good. What is this? Oh, it's what we're burning. Some Palo Santo. Thanks for joining me. If you'd like a private reading, and thank yous to people who have gotten one, they are affordable readings that you can get within 48 hours. You'll get a link of your reading. All right, at this point I'm just having fun, but I'm trying to burn that little thing off at the end. Some Palo Santo. So we're going to see what our angels and our spirit guides have to say to us, or what they would like to let us know for the sign of Leo. Beautiful Leos, any placement really, as long as you know how to apply it, right? Okay. Messages here for Leo, please. Messages for Leo. Kim Krans Wild Unknown. Alchemy deck is what I'm using. Maybe coming out of a time of chaos or confusion because of the way that the card came out. Autumn, silver, divine feminine. That can mean luxuries. This can mean that there's some type of financial gain coming in. I'm just going to do, excuse me, I'm going to do a circle around the chaos. Yeah, with the autumn, it's a changing of seasons, but there are 9 gold balls, kind of like the pentacles, and this resin. It feels like there's something with the resin, something we're having to break through that has not changed in a while. So it does indicate like a changing of a season, but that you may be feeling like something has been stuck or hasn't been going in the direction that you've been wanting. It might have to do with finances. I think it's cool that you have silver as the crowning energy, because it's associated with luxury, but receiving lots of loving things in life, including those things that make us, that feel good to us. It's the great work. The great work is grounding this reading. So there can be something with this chaos energy that we're trying to figure out. How does life purpose, how does our divine great work fit in? And there's something changing about that with the autumn too. Grounding yourself in your light, in your work, and the reason, your purpose is important here. What else for Leo? The void. So, so clear your mind. If you can, sit in the void. It would be tempting to fill it up with something quick, or to, beginning, that would be smoke and mirrors on your purpose, though, if you do that. So don't try to avoid the void, a feeling of emptiness, a feeling of darkness, a feeling of like there's something not here. And just actually feel that energy. Because this, ultimately, the void is where we can create anything from. It is where our infinite possibilities are found. It also looks like it's part of this chaos energy too, though, of not having a plan, or maybe being all on board with great work and purpose, but feeling like I don't see the design, or when is it all going to work? Like, when is it all going to click and start working on all levels, especially financial, because I have gold here. And because of the way that it is something that we find. It is something that comes about. And I think it's associated with this change. It looks like you have 2 pentacles, but it looks like a situation that you possibly have felt stuck in. And maybe a financial situation. Gold. Okay. Yeah, and then the smoke is on the bottom. What is the smoke for? Is the smoke? Let's just go ahead and go into the tarot so I can find out more. This is confusing. What's resin about? What is this being like? Something that's been preserved. Judgment. So judgment, it comes with like a big decision on your path, on your way. It's an awakening also. It feels like it is a path by spirit here to lead you out of the resin energy. Like something is going to be very known to you, almost like smoke is a signal, a smoke signal, like asking spirit to please help with this block or with this resin period of our life. Okay, because we're feeling like the 4 of Cups. We have the 4 of Swords here also. Because excuse me, throat chakra. When we're taking time out here, we're contemplating a lot, we're thinking about a lot. Whatever is dissatisfying, there's a feeling of it's not leaving us or it's not changing. So we're well, obviously focused on some type of healing, rest. You know what's weird is this resin, even though it's like not changing too much, it still feels like it's somewhat of a battle. And we're really being told to love and nurture and care for ourselves a lot right now. 4/4, we're being guided by the angels to do that exact thing. Tell me about the judgment energy. Tell me about this. The rich gentleman. Why does he always appear? Okay, so it can have to do with action taken towards our finances and something improving with our finances. If this is a person, guys, this person always shows up in your readings. I don't know who this is. I don't know who this is. If it's an actual person. If it's not, then it's talking about the masculine energy and needing to get the finances really good. There's something tied to your great work that you want to do that it requires money. It requires the finances. So we're kind of like trying to find gold here, or ready for this is the autumn is the time of the harvest, reaping the rewards. So Leo's ready to do that. Right? Ready. So what is chaos about? It's about having patience with the Temperance card while you are laying down the groundwork for what you're doing. that has something to do with what you're building, with your great work, with your purpose and your passion. And it's almost like saying that, I mean, I feel from the Four of Cups this need for some sort of perfectionism, or this need for immediate success, when it does look like things are actually in harmony, but it looks like it's like just the start of building whatever this is that has to do with your finances, your pentacles, also in regards to maybe working with other people. It's interesting because there's three people here on the outline of this chaos card. It always reminds me of like the wise men looking in at this rather dark period, but like an observer, which this card can also mean being recognized and observed for your work, for your skill, for your talent. It's getting that like recognition for something that you create. Blah. Spit it out. So I would say that this is like a beginning. Or beginning of the success part to start growing. Tell me more about Three of Pentacles. The Four of Pentacles. Yeah, it's growing, right? And the Two of Pentacles. 2 to the 3 to the 4 is alignment. And they're clearly saying, Leo, we're trying to tell you that things are growing. There are obviously end of some seasons in our life, right? Certain things. But they're wanting you to know that, like if you can look at this great work, no matter how long you've been at it, if you can look at it as a structure or a building, you have dug the earth, you've made the earth. This was a hard part. You've gone into the underworld. You've gone into the earth. You've encountered obstacles. They were like big rocks on your land, on your plot of land, right? So you had to get the right equipment, the right tools, the right skills. You had to take the right advice. You had to figure out, how do I make this ground level? How do I make myself stable? How do I get myself grounded? Okay, you figure this out. Your choices, your decisions, your own balance, right? It brings something into harmony where we can lay down the beams for the side, and maybe we're even making a basement. So maybe we are going to lay down concrete first in this hole in the ground that we build, right? We're digging it out. We're laying down the groundwork. We're pouring in the concrete, and then we'll get to this Four of Pentacles energy, and it's like now we've started to put some structure. We've put some beams up for this house that we're creating, that's representing our great work, right? They're saying you've gotten to that point where you've built the initial structure. There's a lot more building to do, but that you are in alignment and that you are ascending, especially when it comes to your financial security, your finances. Don't let a setback, don't let some bad weather, some delaying in construction, make you think that you're not in alignment. Don't let the energy of Tiamat skew your thinking, or letting like chaos take hold. Don't let that happen. Excuse me. Gosh, I'm about to turn the camera off. Could clear my voice. Maybe drink some honey today. Goodness. Okay. Apologies for that. So just know that you're in alignment, and know that you're building. There's definitely something that you've been through here. Three of Swords on the bottom. You've gone through a loss of some sort, heartache. Maybe we didn't realize how in alignment we were, or what stage we were at. What can you tell me about the void? What do you want to tell us about the void? Five of Swords. That is where we can find some conflict within ourselves. the need to fill it up, okay? We'll just be very, the need to fill it up. Feeling conflicted about this space right now. Feeling pulled in different areas. Feeling like this is a period of life, maybe even, that we're wanting to go ahead and get through this chapter, right? That's what it feels like. Like, I just want to get, I'm going to have to, like, I feel like I'm fighting this void feeling. I'm fighting the feeling of emptiness in this reading. I'm trying to resist the urge that this feels like chaos to me instead of growth. I'm conflicted on whether there's any gold in here or not. You, by the way, have silver and gold. You have top 2 of the world's most precious metal. All right, advice for this. Don't fight the void. Thanks. Don't fight the void. I have another 2 of wands. Try to stay focused. I'm giggling because it's not maybe they're saying step aside, especially if we're feeling like we're maybe procrastinating, when I say it like that. It can be about clearing the minds and then coming back to what you're doing after we've cleared our mind, cleared our head space. Oh. The cross. Oh, the cross. There's a need here to forgive ourselves from any kind of past failure. There's a need to forgive ourselves if we feel like we put ourselves in a chaotic situation or in a void. There's a need to have faith in a divine plan, in the fact that you are here on purpose, with purpose. And the gold is found here also in this cross, in your spirituality. Your the Rosicrucians look at the cross. They have cross with a rose in the middle, and the rose is considered like the spiritual growth and potential of a person, and the cross is directly representing like the human body, the sacrifices and all the things the body goes through, the suffering sometimes, as well as joy. But so I'm kind of seeing that for you and finding gold in that. So this death card on the bottom of the deck is a really cool death card because she's wrapped in this cocoon. There's a snake around her. She's holding a skeleton. She is a skeleton. She's holding another skeleton. There's some type of major transformation. It's going to be like a new you completely. And it has to do with the gold. You are spiritual gold is what they're saying. You are spiritual gold. You have the right intent. You have the right mindset. You're positive. You spread love. You spread joy. And you've been probably hit and targeted by things that know that that's your truth. It's what you embody. I don't see you giving up or succumbing to the void for too long without getting back in alignment, right? So whatever situation has thrown you off of alignment, or that you feel like is not growing, just know that it is. And it's tied to your great work. It's tied to divine purpose. It's tied to holy favor. Doesn't mean you're perfect. Doesn't mean you don't make mistakes. It means you've always known this mission about yourself. This is what I'm picking up. I'm not picking up on someone who's saying, I just don't know what my purpose really is. I'm picking up on someone who says, my light is my purpose. I'm picking up on Leos that say, I'm sitting here, I'm alive, I'm divine, and I love, and that's all that's really even being asked of me. However, I'm always working on that love or within that energy. That's what I'm picking up on. Tell me more about gold. The Fates in the reverse and Knight of Pentacles. Fates in the reverse is like, when I see the natural events in life, I'm thinking things like a hurricane, tornado, economy issue. So that affects the job, it affects our living situation. Like, I'm seeing that as what is had a big effect or impact on your pentacles coming in. I do see this Knight of Pentacles is steadily moving towards a very successful period, but it's slow. It's not your fault, and you weren't off alignment because of it, is their message to you. There's a lot that was fated to happen anyways in the world that you had to deal with, and it was ultimately what is affecting the timing here. Give me another one on the Knight of Pentacles and the Fates in the reverse. Good luck. Yes. I'm going to seize that. Oh, and I'm going to seize that heart and clover. Crimson and clover. Na, 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 na. Over and over. So that's good. Over and over. Crimson and clover. Like, and that is crimson and clover, because it would be the heart and the clover. This is love, heart's desire. You have a golden heart. You are, excuse me, God. You are ruled by your heart because you're a Leo, and you're here to experience a period of good fortune and good luck. I feel like you're in alignment for this. Yeah, you all know me. I'm going to tell you exactly what the cards are showing. Sometimes that makes it popular, sometimes not. But I'll tell you exactly what's happening with the cards. So tell me about this harvest then. Tell me about autumn. The Sun, the Five of Wands, your energy, and the Knight of Wands. Oh my, it's going to fire you up. You're going to feel really passionate. Some of you are getting some kind of big financial gain coming up soon. A big amount, like a Nine of Pentacles amount for your effort. And it's going to put you in this alignment where now you're going to be able to go after. That's how I'm seeing the Five of Wands. Go after passionately what kind of movement you want to see in your life, what you want to occur, whether that's actual travel or movement, or the Knight of Wands is saying, I'm going to start making motion towards something I'm very passionate about. What's interesting is you are the Sun, because you're the Leo energy, and there might be somebody literally trying to compete for your attention, that feels passionate about you, because the Knight of Wands could be that type of person holding up this flower to this person that's represented as the Sun. So the Sun can also represent that you're coming into a period of breaking through your obstacles, because the sun shines through, kind of gives us a plan, a way. It lights up something for us. It's divine. It's divinely guided. It can represent growth, health, new money coming in, a win, a new relationship, a few things. But it is also that leader, pioneering energy too. And here's the new good news about finances. Again, something with finances. Good news. and a new, kind of like a new adventure, something new. Let's pull from the Kipper deck instead of just, well, that one is Kipper combined, but let's see what this deck wants to say about autumn. Too much. I think that's too many, but we'll take them. I think it's too many. Okay, have the poverty card, official person card, and expectation in the reverse. Something. Okay, so you weren't expect. So if you're going through this hardship, this void, or this chaos, where we're literally there may be some type of competition when it comes to feeling like we need to fill up an area in our life that we're in lack or we need more of. Example, finances. Could be health, could be feeling like we want to just kind of belong somewhere. Something about what we're not expecting, and then this official person. So, who we're not expecting, maybe it can be a secret admirer here. This pops out on Leo readings a lot because there's a person that is looking at you from the shadows. And the wealthy man and the rich gentleman are coming out side by side now. What's up with all this work that Leo's doing that I feel like it's like, that poverty card is, it is definitely like this void, this chaos. You weren't expect something that you weren't expecting to be this hard of work, and it, well, that definitely can have to do with divine purpose. So 1313. 13 is associated with change, transformation. The wealthy man archetype, like I said, it has to do with some sort of action taken that is going to put you as that person, that emperor. That is kind of an emperor energy too. At the top, when it comes to your finances. Finances look good. I don't think you're in this place where you feel too confident about it though right now. So you're coming to a crossroads soon. Here's unexpected income on the bottom. But you're coming to a crossroads where I see you coming together with soulmate energies. A major decision to make. Whoa. That just flips out. 10 of Swords reverse is a rebirth after a big ending. It's the ending of your anxiety and worry and thoughts over something not working out so great. This is like a rebirth in some sort of area. Tell me about toil and labor. And that might be what this lover's energy is about, is the rebirth of some area of your life where you get to make this decision. It might have to do with location, also the fish, bringing in prosperity, or pulling in more wealth resources. Man, guys, I apologize. This it's starting to like bloom outside, so, or pollen is starting to come back. So the fish is more access to wealth resources. You have the military, you have the official person twice, 2222. You have the wealthy man twice. Now you have a gift. It's something that's going to make you feel very emotional about it, about the gift. Happy, but emotional. And you have woman, and then she's pointing to the heart. And the key. Wow. This is like having somebody's having the key to your heart type of energy. Maybe it's a solution. It's a solution, the key. But I see a woman and key to heart. And so I'm thinking feminine energy, receiving the answer. Something is going to feel, you're going to feel very passionate, spiritually, divinely guided or driven to it. or a person, and it's going to feel like they have the key to your heart. Leo. What this passion does, something that you're being spiritually guided to. Gifts coming your way, unexpected income coming your way. There is alignment to shift out of any kind of problem with finances or your stability, what you are building. There are obstacles and challenges, but the Five of Wands is your card. So you're good in that energy. You know how to thrive through it. Right? Yeah, we have the Fairytale. Believe the impossible, daydreams, romantic ending, universal archetypes, hopeful, magic, unicorns and rainbows, aspire, happily ever after, fanciful, and stories we tell. So the fairy tale is real. And there's also something that has not been revealed to you yet. You could say like the energy of the eclipse. Oh, which we're coming up. We are coming into this season of eclipse. So we have the union of opposites, or something that has been concealed. Something that will be revealed to you ultimately. This could be a temporary period of darkness in your life. It can represent that. So that's why not to give up on the fairy tale that you're building is important. Having conviction, decision made. Something is very likely at this time about you finding your truth. Oh. I have something changing, especially in regards to what kind of passion or what kind of gold you can find when something has the key to your heart, right? And that's changing at this time. The situation is in a state of flux and anything could happen. You are the number 6, the train, moving on, life's journey, a new endeavor. And my crown chakra like tingled as I'm saying this. You're moving on. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 is exactly what's out here. You're in alignment. You're in alignment. So you're in alignment for what? The next phase. Because, beautiful. So you are the rising phoenix. You're here going through major transformation. You are this eternal soul, and you constantly renew yourself, and you are about to emerge. This is, yeah, being in the darkness, having a temporary setback, and then emerging like this eclipse energy very well could be tied to this eclipse that's coming through. 33 on the timer as I'm about to wrap this up. So, a new era. Okay, ascension, alchemy. The rising phoenix. 33. You are expanding. Oh, and I just noticed that was in specific just that deck. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 9. What's 8? What would 8 be? Oh, an achievement still. And 8 has to do with the prosperity that's coming. You are in alignment, and what finishes it here, or what it says, the end is just the beginning. So, oh, look, there's an 8. There's an 8. It's on another deck, but it's associated with the false person. A secret admirer for some of you all. There's some 8s. And the 23. 888, as you focus on all the wonderful things that surround you, you're clearing the path for more positive energy to flow into all areas of your life, creating a place for abundance. I'm abundant. And 23, you have a zest for life, and you're eager to experience anything and everything possible. You need change to feel alive, is what that card is saying. 23, I'm adventurous. Master number 44, I am supported. Your angels are encouraging you to continue with your present life path with diligence and determination, and even greater success will come in the future. I am supported. Okay, and one from the White Light Oracle. Let me just pull this one. Let me look at it and make sure it's appropriate first. Hang on. Hang on. All right. The Pearl of Sorrow, number 35, which would reduce to an 8. Let's look at the Pearl of Sorrow, number 35. To close out Leo's reading, taking responsibility for your experiences empowers you. You are going to resolve an issue through spiritual inspiration and higher guidance. You will rise up in full connection to your spirit and access a wealth of divine treasure. That which has brought darkness into your light. And that's interesting. That was a slip on my half. Okay. That which has brought darkness into your world shall submit to the light and be transformed. Have courage and commitment to your awakening, for you are a precious being that can go far on this spiritual path in a lifetime. And the word sorrow is a Tibetan word that means to arise or manifest and shine. So you will shine through any problem, any obstacle, any kind of darkness at this time. Sending you love and light. Don't forget to like the video if you liked it and subscribe to the channel. And then check out the description box if you're wanting a private reading. Bye.